friends, it's TravPlay, here to help you in your journey to Elite Smash. And today I'm gonna... wait. A guide on how to beat Little Mac? You've got to be kidding me! Little Mac is the worst player in the game! Why are you even making this video? I'm gonna go straight to the comments and troll on all the noobs who think they need this worthless info. Now hold it right there, Mr. Online Troll. Before you go bashing on beginners who are eager to learn, I've got a few things to tell you about Little Mac. While yes, I agree, he's probably the worst character in the game, that does not make him easy to beat. Just listen to what these top players have to say.
I don't like Little Mac because people think he's the easiest character to edge guard, and he is not that someone to edge guard, and he one-shots you.
So just because you're the considered worst doesn't mean you're actually the worst at everything. You might be mid. You could be the worst in the game in some matchups, but you could be as high as mid or high tier in other matchups.
So Little Mac is far and away the worst character in Smash Ultimate. However, he seems to be apparently my best character since I beat the best 2 players in the world in a 3-stock fashion, which I can't even do with my best character.
So to all those who think Little Mac is a piece of cake, I'd wager the following is true. Either you have never played a really good Little Mac, or you have lost to Little Mac many times and you blame it on Wi-Fi and spamming. But to those who are brave enough to admit Little Mac is a challenge and voted for this guide, which beat Pac-Man by the way, I'll show you what moves to respect and what weaknesses to exploit. Let's get right into it. Little Mac's most iconic move that immediately evokes fear in all his opponents is KO Punch. Once his power meter is fully charged, Little Mac can tap B and it can KO as early as 12 to 36%. So of course you don't want to get hit by this move, but the problem is Little Mac can smell fear. The moment that bell rings, he knows you're going to start playing super defensive, and he'll read your roll or shield and... yeah, shielding does not work against KO Punch. There are 3 ways to beat Little Mac's KO Punch: dodge, hit, or grab. Dodging is possible, but risky. His KO Punch has a wide range and comes out very fast. So if you do manage to dodge it, you're probably just lucky. Or this Little Mac was bad. You can hit Little Mac enough to cancel out his KO Punch. It only works if he's had it for 4 seconds and your hit causes him to tumble. If you got strong projectiles, now's the time to use them. Or you can grab Little Mac and throw him. Look, power meter's gone. Just like that. I think this is the best option. Just, don't miss your grab and get punched. My overall advice about this move is just don't freak out. Respect it, yes, but don't play scared or he'll punish you. Just keep in mind, dodge, hit, or grab. Next, you need to respect Little Mac's bait and punish playstyle. Because he's so fast on the ground, he can punish any of your lagging moves, even from a distance. He's so good at it that it's often best to wait for him to make the first move. Or you can throw out a quick move and shield, baiting him to attack, and then you punish. Yay! Yay. All Little Mac's smash attacks have super armor right when they first start. So if you see Little Mac charging a smash attack, then whatever you do, don't attack.
Good boy, son.
A much better option is to outspace his smash attacks. Or you can grab, but that's risky. Little Mac's forward tilt is a great get off me tool, and his up tilt is great at juggling. But his down tilt is a monster, mostly because it bounces you into a ton of combos. When this happens, here's what not to do. Don't attack. He can super armor smash attack you. Don't air dodge. He can easily punish you. Often, the best option is to jump. For big characters, that may not work, but it can help if you hold the L stick when you get hit to bounce higher up. It is possible for Little Mac to up special you when you jump, so air dodge if you can. Since Little Mac's grab game is bad, he'll usually punch your shield instead of grabbing. Watch out for his down smash because it can break your shield. He'll often use his down tilt to shield poke too, so don't sit and shield too long. Just attack or move away. Watch out for Little Mac's side special, Jolt Haymaker. It's a fast lunge that can go over projectiles. This and his up special are really his best moves in the air. So don't get the idea that Little Mac can't hit you if you jump. That is, if you don't jump too high. Best option is to block his side special and punish. Make sure to respect Little Mac's edge guarding. Huh? No, you probably won't see him running off the stage or anything that often. But mostly he'll down smash or down tilt at the ledge. You need to time your recovery to avoid getting hit. And for all you casual players out there, Little Mac's final smash is Giga Mac Rush, where he basically turns into the Hulk and smashes you. Avoid his initial dash by keeping your distance and staying above the attack. Before I get into the weaknesses, please hit the like button and subscribe if you want more content like this. I'd really appreciate it, and it helps a ton. There's a long list of Little Mac's weaknesses, and that's why he's usually placed on the bottom of most tier lists. To start off with, Little Mac is bad in stages with platforms. Because hey,
Man, white men can't jump.
like I mentioned earlier, his grab game is weak. His grab is slow, and his only throw that can KO is back throw around 140% of the ledge. It's easy to juggle Little Mac because he doesn't have good landing options. He only has two, air dodge or counter. So keep him in the air and bait out his counter to punish his landing. This is the time to put on the pressure. And camping. So yes, if you haven't heard this before, you should camp Little Mac. Pick a nice spot on the edge there. Pick a nice spot there on the edge. Lay out your tent and your hammock. Start a fire and roast some marshmallows. Throw some projectiles if you have them, and wait for Little Mac to approach you. When he does, grab him and throw him off the ledge, where he's weakest. Wasn't that so easy? But wait a second. Little Mac has the lead? In this case, you cannot camp forever. A good Little Mac will keep the lead and wait for you to approach, so you gotta go in. But you can still play campy up close. Try to draw him into attacking and missing, and then punish. And then of course, his most recognizable weakness, his recovery. He has very little vertical movement, so if you can stop his horizontal movement, then it's game over for Little Mac. But a good Little Mac will usually recover high and then use his counter near the ledge. If you hit it, it'll bring him back to the ledge. And so you try to bait his counter, but a good Little Mac will anticipate that and air dodge to the ledge. So it becomes this puzzle on whether he will counter or not. That's why Samsora said,
People think he's the easiest character to age guard, and he is not that someone to age guard.
so you have a few options. Attack him far off the ledge and try to beat his forward special. Or you can grab his counter, or use projectiles. Or even hit his counter from behind, making him fall to his demise. And with that said, let's have some fun beating Little Mac. Thanks for watching. Check out my playlist on how to beat every character in Smash Ultimate. Thanks for the many requests of which character to make a video of next. Keep them coming. You guys are awesome. See ya.